Hi, I am Mark, and this is the Diversity Project, and here's Travis.
Nice to meet you.
And we'll be talking about diversity. So, we're going to start right off the bat. What is your language that you speak, Travis?
I happen to speak German as part of the required curriculum at Franklin Academy, actually.
Ah, so we speak English, and this comes from culture.
Mm-hmm.
But what if German got more dominant in U.S.?
I don't think that's entirely possible, seeing as German right off the rip sounds like an angry commander guy yelling at you. Even the most basic, kind things that someone can ever say in German sound aggressive. But that being said, if it did become more prominent, you might actually see a loss of a couple of the real problems society-wise that we see, in my opinion.
Alright. So, if you were born in Germany, and you got transferred to the U.S., and all that culture is different, how would it affect your language in the U.S. if you were born in Germany?
Oh, well, it definitely get made fun of. And unfortunately, the Germans have a very strange way, by U.S. terms, of phrasing any kind of sentence. So, a sentence like, Warum bist der Toilette in English is quite literally translated to, where is located the toilet? And that's just not, that doesn't work as socially being adequate.
I would be totally creeped out to begin with.
Yeah.
And it seems like it would be different to begin with because, I mean, the U.S.'s drinking age is 21, and we have it in Germany, it's like 16.
Yeah.
Like, it's totally different. You would come over here and like, why can't I drink my vodka?
Well, I prefer rum. But the big thing about it is that when it comes to Germany, they have one of the fastest roads in the world, the Autobahn. You can go as fast as you want in a certain section of it. And so the responsibility that comes with alcohol is taught in a family setting over in Germany. In other words, people will come together, and instead of drinking being a thing that you do with your buddies, you do it with your family over the World Cup game. And so they learn that responsibility and then bring it to the road at the age of 21.
Okay, so in the U.S., we're enforced to speak English more. So if the English language was enforced more, would we lose more like diversity of our own individuality with our own language?
Oh yeah. I mean, if we're talking regulations that the only language you're required to speak is English, then no, not necessarily. But if you're forced to speak it entirely, you know, every culture, every experience has a language of all its own. And this could be in a technical aspect, it could be from an entirely different part of the world. But there are terms within a set culture that will always be to that culture only.
So, diversity, it is important to you.
Very important. I mean, heck, diversity is the very thing that brought my great-grandparents here, because I am partially German.
Yeah, same here. I'm from Ukraine. My great-grandfather was from Ukraine, so it was more like that. So if we didn't come from these certain cultures, it would be different.
It would be very different.
Questions, and thank you for experiencing, and thank you again, Travis.
No problem.
And this is Mark signing out.
Later.